Hi, what's up?
What happened there with Gentry on that?
Just, you know, trying to steal third. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? I mean, you know, he got one of our 4 hits to lead off the inning off a very good pitcher. Made I thought a really good base run play to get the second there. A lot of people get forced at second base there. He saw they were having some problems there and got off far enough to get to second base. So obviously, you know, there's a lot more to the game than that, but I understand we didn't do much offensively for 8 innings either. Of course, it's Scherzer really good tonight. I was impressed with Hess too. So the 6th inning was one of his best. You know, I was trying to get him out of there with a good outing under his belt, and we're sitting there in the 6th inning going hitter to hitter with him. But it's good to see him, see a lineup, see him 2 or 3 times around and still be effective. He's you know, he's had some weapons other than the fastball. Made a lot of good pitches. You know, we got change up 3-2 that the right fielder hit, and then you know, we got to move one way and hit it the other way for the second run. We just didn't score any runs again.
Look, it's been 4 starts for Hess now. I mean, have you seen him gradually kind of get better, or just even get used to this level of play? Or?
Yeah, each one he seems like he's settled in, but he hasn't lost his you know, aggressiveness and confidence. And you know, I think he's going to be one of those guys, kind of regardless of what results are in one game, he's not going to let it kind of carry over. But he's taking advantage of every opportunity he gets, and he's, you know, he wasn't carrying quite the fastball that he's had in the past outings, and that was good to see him survive and give us a real good chance to win a game if we can push some runs across. But you know, I'm sure he knew coming in he was going to have a tough task, but with the pitcher for them and our challenge scoring runs right now, but he did everything he could do. That was impressive. I really was impressed with the 6th inning. Still continued to use the changeup, take some of the sting out of the bat, enough fastball. He's had better command of the fastball in his last couple outings. That's been key for him.
You've often said when the team has struggled defensively that you tend to give credit to the other pitcher, but tonight was he really that dominating against you guys?
Yes. Yeah. He's really good. You know, you can make a case for him being, you know, as good as, if not, I don't know, I don't see look at it a whole lot, but is anybody having a better year than him as a starter in baseball? And y'all are a little more up to speed on it than I am, but he brings the whole package. I actually thought, you know, Pete had a great at bat to lead off the game, grinded through it, and you know, we beat him before, and you know, in the playoffs when they're on top of the game, you got to grind every at bat and make him earn everything. Those, you know, 1 or 2 pitch. He's not going to have a whole lot of 2 pitch at bats because you know it's not a lot of stuff you put in play. So, you know, but he doesn't, you know, lose anything as the game goes on. I mean, I don't think anybody doubts that he physically could have pitched the 9th inning, but you know, he's. You don't like it that it's against you, but that's, you know, that's what top pitchers in the game do. You see their whole repertoire. I mean, this guy's, he's got changeup plus breaking ball and fastball on both, really 4 quadrants. You know, he elevates it, and then, you know, it's like he can kind of, he reads hitter swings well. He remembers at bats, you know, what a guy did last time. You can see the adjustments made at bat to bat.
Buck, going back to the Gentry play, what's the advantage of trying to steal third when he wasn't the tying run?
It is if you make it. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, we all know that it's a play that's, you know, you got guys, you know, we haven't done a whole lot offensively. You know, I'm not going to throw Craig under the bus. You know, he did some things to get us to that point, and you know, the guy's 1-6, 1-7 the plate. He just inside moved him and picked the right time to do it, you know. Didn't work out, you know, and nobody tries to do more to help this team than Craig Gentry every day. So, you know, I applaud him for one of the few base hits we had and a good base running play. That's one that, you know, it doesn't look good because of the results and the chance we had there.
Buck,
but we still had 2 more outs after that, too.
With Hess in the rotation right now, you have 5 viable starters. That's probably 3 more than you had for a big chunk of last year.
Mm-hmm.
Does that give you pause to think that to think going forward, even this year and beyond, that
yeah, I do. I told you coming out of camp, I thought we were going to settle in and have a good rotation. You know, when we get Zach and Darren back, Zach had a good outing tonight. That was great to see. I know Brian Ebel in the dugout, I can't tell you the time and work he's put in with Zach from the day he did it. You know, flying out to California. I know he takes a lot of pride in seeing him get back that point. So, you know, we just got to figure out a way to build our offense to get some type of consistency, because it's been a challenge for us. But the pitching, I still think that when it's all said and done, our rotation is going to give us a chance to win more times than not. And we've got a lot of good young pitchers coming too. And I'm excited about the seasons they're having down below.
Buck, when you look at this offense, I know you've done different lineups and so. I mean, is there anything, not just tonight, but the season-long struggles? Is there anything else that can be done?
Sure. Dan and I, we talked today. He's busy with the draft and got a lot of things going on, in a general manager's world. But, we talked about some things today, and we'll continue to look at them. But, I'm more focused on what we have here and making it get back to what it's capable of. And, if those things come about, Dan and I talk about how we feel about where we are and what can be done. But I try to focus on the people that are here and making them as good as they can be.